Alright, I thought I'd make a little video on the play area volumes that are now in Renegade X. So I've got here Canyon. We all know Canyon. We all love Canyon. We've got the old style, where is it? It's vehicle blocking. Soft level boundary volumes, which work by working out your incoming direction, vector, and your outcoming vector, and using that to basically determine if you're inside or outside the level. So the play area volumes work, they achieve the same job but do it in the opposite way. So where the play area volume, where the soft level boundary volume registers you leaving the level, the play area volume simply says these are areas you can play in. It basically does nothing when you enter the volume and does all its work when you leave the volume. If you leave the volume and you leave into another play area volume, you're still in a play area volume and therefore you're still inside the level. So let's put one down and actually show it in action. So let's make a square, get a square, scale it up so we've got some actual decent area to play with. Move it somewhere to the side. Okay, I'm going to add my play area volume, and here it is. Now if I go to options, I can set the damage wait, which is just basically the timeout, how many seconds to wait before killing the player or the pawn. The play area group ID isn't used yet. It'll be used later if everything goes to plan, but you can ignore the player ID, group ID for now. And then I'm going to do something special. Well, not so special, but I like this. So I'm going to grab this, copy, paste, and move this one so we have a second one. And I'm going to move it at a weird angle and maybe move it down a little bit. Yeah, so that we have two play area volumes. Just to make sure everything goes right, I'm going to move that one slightly that way. And then what I'm going to do is set this one to 5 seconds. Okay, so let's jump in. Alright, so I want to actually see the volume, so I'm just going to go show volumes. There's my volume. So I'm outside, nothing's happening. So if you don't put one down, you don't have to worry. If you open a map, you don't have player area volume, it will do nothing. It does not matter, you don't have to freak out. If I enter the volume, it does nothing. There's no counting, there's no tracking, there's nothing there. It just goes, yeah, whatever. But when I leave, that goes, has it left? There's my 5 second change, and there's my death. All according to plan. Alright. Now, if I go through this other one, so I enter it, nothing happens, leave it, that's on the 10 second, because I set 5 on the first one and 10 on the second. Go back in, it's all fine. If I cross the boundary between them, nothing happens, just as you wanted to. If I've entered through this one, through the other one, same deal. Okay, so that's all working as intended. Let's leave through one, enter through another one. It still works. It's all good. Alright, let's get fancy. I'm going to actually, hang on. Ooh, will I make it? Nope. Let's test out vehicles. Because people love vehicles. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. So, let's get a Humvee. Summon RenX Score game, RX vehicle, V. Ah, and yes, that happens. Okay. Crap. Hang on, this will be a good test. I shall leave. Can I do it? Yes! Whew. Okay. I'm in my vehicle, same test, leave. Yep. Back in. All good. Go for another one. Leave. Yep, all good. Let's see what it gets to the big. Where's the joint? It's like there. Yep, so that's 10 seconds, so that's the right one. And join in. Yep, it's all good. So that's vehicles and horns working with the working with the play area volumes. Now it doesn't do the post effects yet, or at all at the moment. So I just want to know if we actually want that in the play area volume, or do we want to leave that as a separate thing, because there might be useful cases for actually keeping them separate. But if not, it's an easy job to slam those settings on. So depending on how it goes, they might become part of that or just left as their own thing. And that's it. Alright, signing off.